Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. In the last video we did some things, and things were cool. And where are we now? But over here we're going to do a tribe apart. We're going to go talk to Jax. We handed in Demeter last time around. And now we're basically just going to go around and complete a few of these side quests and stuff like that along the way. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully more awake today. It'd be nice to record one of these videos where I'm not yawning constantly. It's always the first video of the day because I want to do it before my other channel because I kind of need to warm up my mouth and brain. You know, they need a little bit of time. Oh, hey, Jax. Well, we found you pretty late. Are you going to go home?
It's lucky for me that you're here, Outlander. The name's Jax. A squad of Tanakh is holed up in that cave. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm here to offer help, but with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you stand with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
I'll do what I can.
Jax is such a cool name. I wish I was called Jax.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood. Just to parley.
You know the parley sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded?
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parley, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tanakh. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left.
We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
What do we got to lose?
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, just before we go further into the video, I only just read the comments this morning, well, last night I should say, for the Jurassic Coast video. Obviously I had my little rant at the end. I just want to say, you know, I appreciate that everyone was, there's nobody who was anti that rant, essentially. Everyone was very positive and appreciative, which was sweet to see, and just thank you guys for being cool, because as always, I'm going to talk about this very briefly. I understand, especially nowadays, there's a bit of a worry amongst people. If you like a content creator in any form, a lot of them turn out to kind of be dicks, right? Because there's no reason that someone who does this for a living should be any different than the average person, realistically. There's no reason their politics or their viewpoints should align with yours any more than a random person on the street. But I think people build this kind of parasocial relationship, and then people assume that the person they're listening to maybe aligns with their politics. And I can see why it would be disappointing and upsetting if you'd watched a creator for years. And I know people who've gone through this recently. They've watched a creator for years, and then it turns out the creator is like proper bigoted, and you know, or there was one recently where they were like aligning themselves with J.K. Rowling and all this anti-trans nonsense and all this kind of crap. And I can see that being quite devastating in a way. So, but it kind of goes the other way as well. If I kind of like go and espouse my politics, and then it turns out all my commenters are like, no, we hate everyone, Kirk. It's kind of a two-way street in that you guys trust me to hopefully be a decent person. With no real indication that I am. I like to think so, at least when it comes to politics and stuff like that. And likewise, I trust my audience to be decent people too, in a way.
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard,
But it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charge right at Kore. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
A terrible wound.
I should have scouted ahead. Spotted the herd.
No. I should have spotted that canister.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born to Noct, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles, and the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
So Kara really needs to read the room. Like, we're helping out. Why are you still being a dick, you know?
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there. Left over from the rout.
The route.
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
Must be tiring to be so angry all the time. Right, where are we off to?
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
So you say.
It must be so painful.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
We'll have to cut across the
I
river.
love witty banter.
Avoid the
Wish I
Outlander
could
camp
find.
down the road.
Better keep looking.
Trespassers.
There are strangers in these lands. Just like you, Eagle.
I say we're far from the desert. Are we not like smack bang in the desert? That's one thing that threw me a little bit. I mean, this certainly seems deserty.
Acid won't do much here.
It's an Apex. Apex is more common at nighttime. I think I mentioned that before, but I believe that's a thing. I don't know if they don't exist in daytime at all. Cop! We might do a little bit of a medicine hunt at some point as well.
We're here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
Yo, okay.
Blocked. Not getting in that way.
Let's check around the side.
Machines! These burrows, though. Probably too late, aren't I? Yeah.
Could use that in the fight.
Couple of, what, these glint hawks? Yeah, not a big deal. Glint hawks are weak to frost? Oh no, lightning and fire, okay. You saw nothing! There's another one over there. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Machine. I'm going in.
No. Aloy's on point. Follow her lead.
I like that they give you a little, little window of opportunity from when you're discovered to being able to actually still take out the machine via sneaky mode, you know?
Oh, not happy to see me?
I I've got to keep in mind this is a very low level quest. It's level 15, so this should be super easy. Right, where's the other one at? Oh! Buddy!
That's the last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
It's no good.
Maybe
Can't use the
I would have
forecaster
handled
on
it
that.
better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I?
Let's be honest, neither of you did anything, alright? Man, I love that. I wish this was something I could turn on. This flashlight. I really like how it looks. It looks really cool. Look at it. Man, I love flashlights. Flashlights are the best. If I ever told you guys that, flashlights are really cool.
You know, if this is too much for your old bones, you can always head back.
You two
should be
shut
more
up.
worried about that left arm than my old bones.
I'll be fine. I'm Sakura of Eagle Squad. I feel no pain. Ow! What is wrong with you?
Okay, the supply cache should
Hey,
be
look at this!
power. But how to get up there?
My life is so much better now. It really is. Nothing else is blocking my route in this game, as far as I can tell. You know, everything is permitted.
Now that was a fight. Reminds me of my younger squad years.
You mean before you became
This
a
one's a little
seed spitter in
disappointing,
plain song? I'll never understand why veterans agree to do it.
Seeds are pretty tasty.
I like you, Jax. I guess that's what I was here for. Music is really dramatic. Bloody hell. It's just a crate. Hoping this will take me round.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I lucky?
I think I have to get up onto
You
that
know,
tower.
if this is too much for your old bones, you can always head back.
You should be more worried about that left arm than my old bones.
I get
I'll
onto
be
that.
fine. I'm Sakura of Eagle Squad. I feel no pain.
Maybe I need to get onto the roof.
Ow! What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah? Maybe? This way? I don't know. This can be a jumpy point.
Now that was a fight. Reminds me of my younger squad years.
You mean before you became a seed spitter in plain song? I'll never understand why veterans agree to do it.
Ah!
Pretty tasty.
You can tell this is taking me a while because I've gone through the exact same conversation set twice now. I just want to get onto there, but I don't know how. Maybe I need to get up to there. That's what I need to do, isn't it? Yeah, okay, got it. Never mind. Bear with me. I had to get that loot, of course. All part of my master plan, you see.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Will you two please
Maybe
shut
I
up?
would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I lucky?
I'm not sure this is the way you intended to do this, but it worked. You guys keep chatting. I'll go do all the work. Don't worry yourselves about it. No, I've already been here, haven't I?
If this is too much for your old bones, you can always head back.
You should be more worried about that left arm than my old bones.
I'll be fine. I'm Sakura of Eagle Squad. I feel no pain. Ow! What is wrong with you?
We came here ages ago, and I couldn't figure out what to do.
I've been up here before.
Yeah.
Must have missed the supplies.
I guess I suspect however it is you get up there was blocked last time.
No cash. It must be higher up.
Oh, I just didn't miss it? Oh, I didn't see it?
Now that was a fight.
Maybe.
Reminds me of my
Jax!
younger squad years.
Please!
Before you became a seed
Shut
stalker
up.
playing song, I'll never understand why veterans agree to do it.
Seeds are pretty tasty.
These are the supplies? Won't last them very long. I can't leave that kid alone for a second. Jax and Sakura are in trouble.
It's actually more fun to do that. Like, logically, what I should do is use the fly caster thingamajiggy, but it's not as cool. And if you're not cool, then you're not living. You know? That's what I always say. Probably. Well, that's what I always say now. Here I come to wreck the day.
I gotta get in there and take down those machines.
Didn't want to leave all the fun to us.
Alright, calm down. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Have some ammo, Aloy.
Oh!
You got a good hit in.
Did indeed. I don't know if it's because I'm much higher level and that somehow affects it, but... Are all machines not the same level? I don't think they are. I don't really know how it works, though. I don't know how the machine levels work, because they have a level on the page, right? In the glossary thing. But surely some machines seem like they scale level-wise, so I don't know how it works, frankly. Some more? Hello, machines. Where doth thou be? Genuinely have no idea. I'm hoping I can just run around. Eventually something will happen. Kill the machines. What machine? There's nothing here. Oh, they're fighting over. Right, give me a minute. It's only a burrow. Oh, it's a leaf flasher. Notice how you did no damage before I arrived.
It's done. I better check on Jax and Sakura.
Little baby quest, this. No baby
Well
quest.
fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tanakh can't fight. And if you can't fight,
The Tanakh will kill Korra from being blind?
he'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds.
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
Alright, fair play. No wonder she was so aggro about the whole thing. Pretty important stuff. Oh, now I feel bad. Bloody Tanax. Right, it's their culture. I'm not here to judge. Kind of reminds me of Midsommar, where the people do really... I mean, okay, they end up murdering people, which is bad, obviously. But in terms of their own behaviour, like if someone wants to chuck themselves off a cliff, it's kind of their right to do so, right? And you can think it's weird, but you shouldn't judge it. I mean, no, I guess you can. I think we're built to judge. I don't know what I'm ranting about here. I have a point, but I've completely forgotten what it was. We can view a culture as barbaric or whatever, but at the end of the day... See, I struggle with this, because I was going to say, right, you can view a culture as barbaric or whatever, but at the end of the day, you know, every culture has their own sensibilities, right? And you have to respect that. And it's not up to you to determine what is permissible in another culture. However, when it comes to things like basic human rights, you know, slavery or whatever, and then homophobia and sexism, racism, blah, 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 those seem like things that shouldn't be permitted in any culture, you know?
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
I don't know
Speak
how
the
to...
truth.
I don't know how to put those two philosophies together. They don't really go together.
Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just...
I am not leaving my brother behind.
He'll be safe in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Cora wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong. And no Utaru or Tanact can stop me.
They would be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Just doing what I do. Doing what I do. But look how few... Because it is an early game quest, that XP just does not make a dent. It's like a 10th of a level. Next! The promontory. Meow. Meow. Whoa, this is miles away from everything. Oh, I kind of want to go over there. Right, let's go here. Meow. So I have to practice my sound effects. One day I'll be a human soundboard. All my dreams will come true. Right, let's go have a peek, and then we'll do... So what's this side quest again? The promontory? Calais, the newest member of the chorus, presumed dead. Ah, okay, it's the one where those two elderly people were pissing me off. Let's go! Quite excited about this, actually. Just sounds weird, but just, you know, knocking out some side quests, meeting some interesting new characters. Don't have to worry about the world ending for a little bit. Always a pleasant experience, really.
I can't see where to climb. There's no way to reach it right now.
What are you on about? Oh! Oh! Okay, interesting. Oh, well, I mean, I know how we get that, but I guess that's later on. Right, okay, well, we'll grab that. The old growth, is that low enough level? Is it an errand? Ah, sweet, beautiful. Oh, that's the forest one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure most people know how we get that. I think I've already talked about it in the videos, but I will keep it quiet just in case. Never know. Why has this not been fixed? I don't know if this actually gets fixed. I'm genuinely curious. Does it make a difference that I've done all this stuff for the main quest? Do they actually go and change the world? I don't think you see... I mean, I rarely... Even before Demeter, which is meant to clean that stuff up, I never saw the stuff anyway, right? It was so rare that I saw that effect anywhere, so... I wouldn't say it's a big deal either way. To the promontory! I'm trying to find the seed pouch for the member of the chorus who... I mean, they believe she's dead. I'm not convinced. That's mainly because I hate them. That's enough reason to disagree with everything they say.
Machine won't be bothered by acid.
Grazer? Wow, you don't see grazers very often.
There's the broken bridge. Gonna have to take care of these machines before I can look around.
Should be, yet again, a very easy quest. I am over double the level of these quests, so I wouldn't expect much challenge. But that's okay, not everything has to be difficult. I'm playing Elden Ring at the same time, so, you know, I've got plenty of challenge in my life, quite frankly. I'm in. Trying to shoot it between the face. Yeah. Oh hey, stay there. Aw. Shielded, the cheeky little blighter. Ooh, cheeky. I don't talk enough about this. Music in this game is really good. It's quite subtle. It's never... Not subtle, I would say, but it's very rarely in your face, but it's cool.
Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge.
As soon as I said that, I started going da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party.
Hello? Hello?
Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something.
I reckon
Looks
she's
like
alive.
The search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory.
What is this question mark? What are you, question mark? I don't know. It's an existential question mark. What are any of us, really? Big old bag of meat is what we are. Big old sexy bag of meat. Man, this makes me so happy. Oh. I think you have to hit it 3 times no matter how you hit it, basically.
Vine cutter's working.
It's a shame in a way that it's just... I mean, it's clearly, again, it's high-level stuff. Apex hearts every time. But it's a shame that, by and large, I'm just using that and the fire gleam for basically the same thing. Which I don't personally feel is actually a good idea.
There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai And the search party climbed the cliff instead.
Like, they're functionally the same thing, which I think is a little bit boring, you know? I feel bad criticizing the game. I love the game, and I feel like some people hear criticism and they instantly kind of they rebel against it. Like, you're not allowed to criticize something if you like it. We hear it all the time with Jurassic Park at the moment, especially. All that controversy going on. I criticize things because I like the things, namely, well, a lot of the time anyway. You know, you criticize because you want something to get better and to improve. Not that this is a big deal per se, but I do think it's something that could have been done better. Aloy, what are you doing? I don't know how I'm getting up this bloody thing. I really don't. Am I even going the right way? I feel like that's a big old no. I feel like it wants me to go over there, doesn't it? You know, let's just go back down. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was on that little journey in the first place. So what is that?
This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow?
I don't know. Game makes it pretty easy for you. Bloop bloop. Am I going in? I want to go in. Get. Ah! Just go right, Aloy! Please! Right! Holding right, there we go. Well, sort of. We're okay. I'm calm, cool, and collected.
An old Utaru trailhead.
Like a badger.
Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started.
I like the Utaru. I've been wearing the Utaru face paint for like the entire game because it's cool as a little intrigue, you know, to Aloy's face. They were like the first tribe I proper hung out with in this game.
Debris on the trail.
But it's not.
Oh, looks like pieces of a bridge.
But it's not over the top, you know. It's not too much. It's subtle.
Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm.
Maybe from a robot. I'm totally sure what the game wants from me here. Did I just come from there? Why would I go here again? Can't see anywhere to climb. Oh. All I have to do is turn my head slightly to the right. It's a hard thing to do sometimes.
The trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too.
Am I going that way? That does look like a way, doesn't it? Looks like it might just be loot, actually. Yeah. But that's okay, we love a little bit of loot, even if it is quite low-level stuff. What are your loot box? Prove me wrong, buddy. Oh yeah. 2 metal shards. You say that, oh yeah, well you got some other stuff too. That other stuff's worth about 10 shards. And we don't need shards anyway. How many we got? We've got 17,000. I swear, it's weird, because at the start of this game, I was poor constantly. And now I just don't have anything to spend them on. I do need to start buying some resources, as I've said, though, so I'll keep an eye out for that. 11 shards? Oh, baby. Talking my language.
If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell.
No, she's fine. Living her best life up here somewhere.
This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. Flowers. Ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her.
Let's try to be dramatic.
I'm close to figuring out what happened to Kalai. And I have a feeling the answers are on the promontory.
Up we go. I do really like... It's weird because I kind of normalized it, but you got to remember, this kind of climbing was not really part of the last game at all.
Kalai must not have gotten to this part.
There was climbing, don't get me wrong, but it was in very like set segments. It wasn't as open and freeform as it is in this. I mean, this still isn't like, it's not like Assassin's Creed or anything, but where am I going? In here? I don't think so.
Bree mentioned this was part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this part.
I just want the cash, you see.
I still need to look around up here. Figure out what happened to Kalai.
Didn't want me there. I went too quick. I'm too eager.
The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's.
Oh, she's okay. Don't know why, I've never met her before, but... Whoa.
Looks like the edge broke off recently.
Oh no.
I still don't think she could have fallen into the river from here. I should keep looking around.
Man, look at that torch rider in the distance. The view distance in this game is actually nutty. Look at that, it's miles away. That's crazy.
These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up.
Look at that whale behind us. Look at that. Craziness. Absolute craziness, folks. This game's crazy.
There's the dye trail.
Boop.
Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge. The dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle? And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus.
Can I just go stare at the environment instead? Do I have to actually play the game? Can I just look at it? Alright, everyone gets one guess as to what machine's going to try to kill me in about 2 seconds. Oh, God.
One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman?
Well, my whole theory kind of just fell down in flames.
Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Right. Well, I guess that answers how the killer died.
Come on, buddy. Right, that's what I need.
Much better.
It's funny, because I was clearly meant to do this a while ago. That's like the first introduction to the Stalker, you know?
Oh, Stalker's got a friend. Just what I needed.
Hey, everyone needs a friend, Aloy.
Oh!
got friends, I got friends. They don't love me like I love them. Yeah, sit down. You're not dead.
Okay. I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
I got friends, I got friends.
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to.
I bet they bloody do, you know. I feel like there's someone involved with the chorus who is maybe
Coming. Better stay alert.
putting together this. Because they're all so resistant to change, right? It wouldn't surprise me if someone out there was, you know, rigging things a little bit. Rigging things a little bit so that, you know, people met unfortunate accidents, all the dissidents essentially. Of which there are clearly many. Got friends. Nearly done. This green shine really hasn't proven to be that useful so far. Guess we'll see. Oh, this is how we. Okay, I was completely wrong. This is how we get to there. All right, cool. Assuming I don't mess up here. Man, those machines are beautiful in the night. Do 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 do.
The wreckage is scattered. The signal seems to be coming from behind those vines.
Whee! New black box.
It's about to get loud.
Pinecones are a funny old bunch.
I need power to get this door open.
Oh.
Guess I better hope there's a battery somewhere around here.
Oh, hey, big chicken. Down you go. Down you go. Alright. Alright. I always expect Finecones to kind of be chill. Now, you seen what I've done to your friends. Are you gonna eat? No, you okay. Come on. Right, lovely stuff. I mean, I kind of just naturally assumed it'd be... Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Thought it might be part of the back part of the plane, but... Not so sure anymore. Okay. It can't be too far away, because you have to carry the bloody thing. Wow. Oh. Okay. Found it. Does that have power, though? I don't know. It is red. Maybe there's a charge station somewhere? There's something over there. No. Alright, we'll try it out. We'll try it out. If I can find it again. Where's it gone? I only just put it down. Come on, buddy. What's that? What's outside? Cleaning service?
Just gotta keep low and quiet.
What are you doing, cleaning man? That did work. Are they emptying the bins? Are they cleaning the bins? I think they're cleaning the bins.
I thought I'd got away from you, Macmillan. But once a driver, always a driver, huh? I don't know. Were you ever flight certified, Hanson? Yeah, I copy that, Control. We are clear for takeoff. I guess the pencil pusher that replaced us meatbag robots is feeling real proud of themselves today. Okay, Mac. Let's get up there and frag some tin.
Those pilots were ready for battle. That's a feeling that Tanacht will understand.
I'm so slippy slidey. Right, okay. Alright, that's cool. Now we did that. I don't think there's much else up here. So back to the town we go. Boop, boop. I see how it is. Clean everyone else's bin. Don't clean our bin. Didn't mean to do that. There's another bloody quest. Although that might be a follow-up from with the blind kid, if I had to guess. Hey!
I specialize in your survival.
Specialize in what?
We all lament Kaleigh's death.
That's Kaleigh's. You found it.
Bree. Kaleigh didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kaleigh and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kaleigh's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
Called it. People fear the new ways, you know? These people are dumb. Change is good. Scary, but good. I mean, it's not always good. Change for the hell of it is not good. All things are all things. Nothing is good or bad. It's all context dependent. Sit on that fence, you know? You above me? You're bloody above me, aren't you? Bloody knew it. As soon as I started to come down here, I think, you know what? There's no way. There's just no way. Ah, life is pain. Playing song's pretty cool, though.
May the wind carry you.
I'm gonna do some stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Inventory. Weapons. I don't need all this, do I? Don't need you, do I? No. Oop. Why you? Okay, and I expect the game to punish me for this by giving me tons of the bloody things later on anyway, but for now, I'm getting rid. 313 health. That's still quite a lot, I've got to say. A small health potion is pretty good. I need to start using potions more. Not you, though. Ugh. And that I've had for like the entire game. We got that back in the bloody chain scrape when we did the mission. And we got the guy a new skillet, remember? That was so long ago.
Good to see you again.
Hey, Yef.
Aloy. Wasn't sure you'd ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yef.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
Hello.
But not right.
Yes, it's Jackson Cora. Thought it would be.
Hey, Aloy. I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Saving the desert clan from itself, forcing the commander Takote out of hiding, defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's a song I want to play, one of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any longlegs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. I didn't think the Tanakh cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you.
Meh.
Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different, too. Tainted, like the lands around here. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
A nice little quest. The music in metal, and it has an awesome name. Okay, we're not doing that though, we're doing this. Oh, unknown campfire. Exciting times. Off we go. Probably just get to that campfire and call it a day.
Going down.
I'm yelling timber. I'm ahead now by an episode. I always want to do 2 videos a day on Horizon. I know that's quite a lot. But there's a lot of games I want to play. I've got 73 episodes of Elden Ring done, for God's sake. You know, there's other playthroughs to get on. We need to do Halo. I've got like a list of a few other games that I really want to play at the moment. And I'm enjoying the game. It's just when I have to do 2 episodes before, right, so I upload at 8, 9 p.m, whatever. If I have to record 2 episodes as soon as I wake up, like when I'm working, because I can only work realistically till about 5 p.m. When my dad gets home, blah, 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 blah. If I have to do one, I really enjoy it. If I have to do both right then at the start of the day, I find it's quite difficult to do. I just don't really have the time. You know, videos take a long time to process, blah, 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 blah. I've got to record for the main channel, of course.
But where is Kel?
All that kind of jazz. Alright, well, we'll do this. We'll do this. Which is right there, which is cool. And we'll grab that, and we'll do this. And we've got lots of stuff in this area. We'll go there, blah, 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 blah. Lots of things to do in the area. We'll just keep working through our side quests as we've been doing until, as I say, we, until I stretch. Until we hit a place that is higher level than our main quest. I also, at one point, want to go back to... I'm just going to, like, transport really quickly between all the major cities. We'll probably do it at the end. Or before the final quest, or whatever it'll be called, for the final boss. And just travel between all the cities, just to see if there's any new quests that have popped up, you know, from when I've done things. Things are cool. Okay, thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.